Hello, how you doing? I'm Chaplain Darian Cornelius. I am here just wanting to give you some insight, wanting to give you some more knowledge. Also wanting to let you know I'm here as a resource if you have any questions as it pertains to transitioning from chaplain candidate to chaplain in the Air Force. Just a little background. I actually started in the Navy. As you see, I got the Navy sweatshirt on right now. Um, and I got the Air Force cap. I started in the Navy 8 years. 8 years. I did 8 years in the Navy as an aviation ordnanceman. Also was a plane captain. Then in April 2020, that's when I transitioned out of the Navy and went into the Air Force. A couple of days later. And really, what happened was the Lord called me to the position of chaplain, called me to the position of being a minister, um, called me to where I am now. And that's the short story. I could go in detail, and I will go in detail if y'all would like me to. Um, I want to be reachable, accessible to anyone that may have questions. So if you do have questions, please let me know in your comments. Let me know, and I could send my email address, and then through that, um, we can set up a time to conversate if you would like to. But in this video, I just want to share a couple of things for this video. I like to share what myself as a chaplain now. I'm a chaplain for the 514th. The 514th is out of Joint Base McGuire Dix Lake Hurst. It took me a while to be able to say all of that. And this base is in New Jersey. And so a UTA for us, this what my UTA weekend will look like for this upcoming UTA. This how the previous one was pretty much. But typically Friday be training. So on Friday, if you have any courses you need to do, computer courses, if you have finance things you need to take care of, if you need to prep for anything that you have going on for Saturday and Sunday, which is the actual UTA drill weekend starts. Then you can do that on Friday. So Friday is like half a day. Friday starts at 1 o'clock. Starts at 1 o'clock, ends at 4 o'clock, 1300 to 1600. And they have a pre-UTA wing staff meeting for the wing staff, which our deputy and our wing chaplain goes to that. So on Saturday, here's my schedule. Saturday, day starts, sign in starts at 0645. So you'll sign in. Once you sign in, then you'll have a sometimes they'll have breakfast items out. Someone may be hosting a breakfast. So you'll have some breakfast that you could grab. And then about 0715 is when the wing staff meeting starts. So the wing staff meeting will be all of the wing staff department. The chaplain department, we attend the wing staff meeting. So our chaplains, our religious affairs airmen attend that meeting at 7:15. The meeting is with the wing commander as well as the other departments that are on the wing staff. Pretty much highlighting and discussing any big news that may have happened while we were away. Because as a traditional reservist, You serve 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks out of the year. That's your commitment. 1 weekend in a month, 2 weeks out of the year, traditional reservists. So after the wing staff meeting, there's a section chief meeting with the wing chaplain and the other section chiefs for the wing staff departments, the section chiefs, right? Okay. And then after that meeting at 8 o'clock, we have a chapel team meeting, which usually lasts 10 to 15 minutes, maybe less. And then we have a chapel meeting at about 8:45. So after the chapel meeting, which the chapel meeting consists of things admin wise that we may need to complete, like CBT courses. It may be just anything going on that the group needs to know, that the team needs to know. The chaplains, just making sure we hold each other accountable to the things we need to turn in, or things that may be going on in the units. Anything that the wing chaplain received from the wing commander, that we personally as a team need to pursue, as far as whatever it may be with other units, visiting other units, um, keeping a lookout for certain things. So after the chapel meeting is the newcomers brief. The newcomers brief is where a RST, a religious support team, which is a religious affairs airman, and a chaplain, which that's in my ballpark. That's something I'm assigned this weekend. So the newcomers brief. The newcomers brief is where we will discuss to new, brand new airmen, whether it be enlisted officer that come to the group, and now we are informing them of what the chaplains do at the 514th, what we offer, what we provide, and where they can find us. In a nutshell, that's what we talk about. We introduce ourselves as well. After the newcomers brief, pretty much the schedule is open for a little bit. What I typically like to do is go and visit my units. I like to go and visit my units, unit engagement. I like to get out of the office and go visit and show my face and talk with the people and see how they're doing, see what needs they have, engage with the airmen, engage with the commanders. So then we have lunch, and if we have birthdays in the chapel, on the chaplain team, then we'll meet up and we'll celebrate the birthday with the lunch. Which we had 2 birthdays coming up in on our chapel team. 2 birthdays, so we'll be celebrating um, two of my teammates. And I got here unit engagement. I'm gonna try and see if I can engage with the unit from 10 to 11:15. I'm gonna try and engage with the unit from 12:30 to 1:30, and I will try to get someone to come with me. One of our religious affairs airmen. I'll try and see if they can tag along with me, because when you go as a team, it can be more effective. Um, but your presence, being there, is important. Showing your face is important. Being consistent is important. Um, and being honest and transparent, and just keeping your word is important. I was told by some wise chaplains to under promise and overachieve. Under promise and overachieve. Do not overpromise and underachieve, but underpromise and overachieve. Also, we have this wing staff group activity, I guess you could say.